place, true indeed. Yes, I can't reckon that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, at least I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. 7x17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to
Hail to the commanders. Hail
I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. 5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. Here comes Malik Washington. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They on it with Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go.
Bill Rowe from the gun. His first throw is an interception. And the Commanders are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Purdy on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Finds Isaac to Slaw, complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Outside. Back around seven. Start.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
18, watch out!
Purdy trying on 4th down. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's inside the 10. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead on the first play of the drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point, he's up and good from slot. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, 22.
Play action now with Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Outside. 18, watch out!
Air it out on 3rd. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They're going to go. It's Purdy. That's him on the quick hitter. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. Now some great field position.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, but they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Yellow.
First down throw by Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Get set. Get set. 22. Watch out.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using it... Early one, 2 left for him to spend. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Outside. Outside.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kay. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss really rules out that kind of decision.
So a punt coming up here on 4th down off the leg of Michael Pilardi. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Commanders ready for the punt. Michael Pilardi, the one to kick it away. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. He's got it at the 24. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Giving 38 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down. New set of downs from 37. First down throw here from Milroe. Going deep here for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pull out in front further, 13-zip.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts at the 9. Races past midfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Washington now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Shotgun now for Milroe. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Got it. Ready?
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Milroe. Okay, it's out of 9, Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Get it.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start.
Cowboy 80.
They go to Barkley again. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down and goal to go.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Barkley. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find Taylor.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting at the 10. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
Gain of 14. And the Washington first down.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 7.
Get your money up. I'm the money down. I'm out of luck. I'm out people down. I'm what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. The problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the way the virus is us. We're hearing the way that I'm lost and down. We're half of the time in the garbage. We're half of the week when the food's down. Let me get boy behind us. I'm bringing the truth in this book and my homie got this week.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Get set.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's worked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Get set. Right around set. Stop.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Chased out to his right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Ready!
Off the play fake, Milrow. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cougar 19! Street! Cup 19! Cup 19! Steady!
Milrow with it on 1st. Going all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Deputy! Cowboys!
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Hold the ready!
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Come on!
Trying for it with Milrow. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go! Check out!
From the red zone now. Buying some time left. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Has it at the 11. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. To the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set! 18! Watch out!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah.
Got it. Ready?
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Go. Go.
To the air, Milrow. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I got to ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over to you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table?
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Get set. 18. 18 잘하라.
From the gun is Purdy. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. complete. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Washington calls it second timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Finds him over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
And the Commanders first down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Get set. Final rush up. Stop.
Looking to throw. Purdy. looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the air again. Purdy. Middle of the field. This is taken in by Palmer. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. To throw again. It's Purdy. Oh my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. It's a foot race. Hits the 20. He's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. As this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Watch out.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Get set.
Back to the air on second. Purdy makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Watch out.
The handoff on third and short. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in a hurry up here. First down, Purdy to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Purdy now on second and 10. Low left side, finds Fannin. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Here's the give on third and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They're going to go. It's Purdy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Cowboys regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Result of the play.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Lofts it deep right side. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Cowboys 55, Commanders 7.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Take over 1st and 10.
Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Line around up.
Play action now with Purdy. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Liam Maffei bringing that play to a halt. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Up. 18, watch out. Stop.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected. But they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
He's got it inside the 25. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
That's good.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He's got a man left. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
53.
At the 10-yard line.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He rolls to his right. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And now they're left with 4th and short.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Outside.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Okay, offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Go.
From the gun, Milrow. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys trying to end this before the final quarter.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Here's Sly to draw the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. It doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
answer.